Hello there, people of Earth.
Good. Hey. Hey, how are you? How are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is a live show. Live show.
One, one, 2. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Why does that stay on? Don't stay on. Mac Pro desk. Oh, that must have sounded horrible to anybody listening to that. Let's see what's going on. Let me hear the other headphones. Can you hear me? You almost want to put it all the way up. Can you hear me there? Yeah, hi. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. And here. Hello. Testing systems go. Our systems go. Like that. And it's working. Sounds okay. 1, 2, and if I bring that down. Hello there, hello. Hello, is anyone there? Hello, anyone up there? No, yes. Both. Phasing. Don't really know what's going on in here right now. But no one's watching. Not one of you was watching. If you're watching this after, you really weren't watching when this was happening. But this is a live video. Unfortunately for those who are watching. That makes no sense. Putting the other headphones back. This is so experimental. Let's just mess with this. See if we can do some stuff here. Let's see, what does this do? Ooh. Interesting there.
Does this go through? Hello, is this going through? Testing. Oh, it is. It's going through. Through. Double through. Double, triple through. Triple, double through. Ooh, did you know? Oh, that's just going straight through into the splash machine. Good microphone, yeah. That's excellent. Hello. I'd have to bring this one up and speak from over here. Can you hear me from there? Yeah, I can bring it right up here, and you probably can hear me nice, loud and clear, even with the water sounds. Ew. Hello, water sounds, yeah. Water sounds. This is kind of working. That's YouTube, see that? It's you guys on YouTube. Turn around and around and around. It's kind of working. Hello, people of the earth. This is Tubadylan. Right now, I'm playing new games with microphones that I set up that I never played with, or at least not much. Welcome to this strange planet. The Tubadylan Show. Welcome. Welcome. Nothing to see here, move on. Nothing to see in here. You can move on. Pow wow wow.
So new song, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This works. What else do we have here? L6 left and right. Who knows what's what? It's the L6. Is that guy down there? Yeah, the line 6. It's not plugged in. So we won't test that now. We tested the vocoder. That worked. E-Way? Huh. Yeah. Oh, look out. That was something. Something there. Didn't like that. Nothing. Nothing's happening. It's not turned on. That could be a problem. See how often I play this? Like 3 times. It says, oh, that's just wireless on and off. I don't know. Can't tell. Is that everything on and off? Oh, something's happening now. It's supposed to make some sort of sound. Here we go. Resetting it. These electronics. There we go. Oh! Something happened that time. Nice. Doesn't really reach though. Oh, it's just the USB. Might be charged. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Might be going out too loud. works. That's good. That one works. It works. Welcome. Welcome to our show. Here, we plug things in. We unplug them. Plug them in again. Sometimes we make noise. That. Noise. Sometimes we don't. There we go. Yeah, good for you. Good for you, device. I gotta play with this more. I don't know. Put it down. Hopefully the dog won't chew the mouthpiece on that. She's not in here right now. Hope this is coming through. Like you can hear it. The vocals. Maybe. Maybe. Baby. I should probably leave. Maybe it's this one. This one wasn't up. This one wasn't up. I just don't want to peek, but I know the dreaded peeking. It'll probably happen. Now, is this little keyboard plugged into here? Is that a pure curiosity? Good. Other things? What is that? What's that beeping? Whoa. It's my robot. I think. I gotta fix that. Switching to Sony microphone. I'm on the Sony now. If anyone's listening, I'm gonna walk over there. It's freaking out. It's the robot. Shut up, robot. That's what I thought. I had problems with this robot. Robot died. Connection lost. Hold to reset. Pair and connect. Slider 1. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Let's try that again. Edelkrone. You make the coolest looking robots that just don't work as well as they should, folks. Everything died out. Maybe it's bad batteries. Maybe it's just the hardware. But I'm over here behind my robot camera, pairing it. Yeah, head one pan. The other one, the slider, has stopped working completely. Try it one more time. Weird. Pair and connect. Oh, wow. Totally lost control of this thing. Huh. Alright, well, I'm just going to call that as a loss. favorite camera. This always happens on my live streams, folks. Like, just getting this thing to work right. And get so unhappy. Head one. It's this one. You know, maybe that's what happened. Maybe the battery just died. Switching the batteries. I think I'm still live. Hi guys. What's going on? Say hi in the chat. I can't see it right now. I'm back here doing camera maintenance. It says that they're both turning on. Oh, the hound might be coming. Yes. When it's time to go to bed, it's time to go to bed. Oh, they're back now. Good restart. Good restart. See there? It's moving. I don't know if you can see it. We'll see if it behaves again this time or not. But I'm going to set it because I love it. Just make it move more slowly. Slowly. More slow. Yeah. Okay. Where did I get that from? Okay. Speed. Let's go down to like 30 something. There we go. A 50-second crawl back and forth. So shall it do. We're testing out things tonight, folks. Haven't done much with this, but you know, I'm going to start pushing buttons. I'm going to see what happens. We're going to see if anything will happen. I fixed this. That's the robot. I fixed it. It's moving now. You see the crystal ball down there? Yes, the robot's moving behind the crystal ball. I'll give you another view of that. So from right behind the robot is a wide shot. You can see there. Hey, Manic Alien. Yeah, groovy. Jamming, bro. Oh. Yes, thanks for watching my whole robot rant. Hey, you Tuba dude with Art Bell in the background, right? Yeah, it's fun. It's fine. We all lost. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm the Tuba dude with the Art Bell in the background. That is me. Yeah, Art Bell is my favorite. Oh, I miss Art Bell with a passion. I've tried to listen to some George Norrie at night, and it just doesn't do him justice. Art Bell is the guy. Yes, I was that guy. The earliest tuba on YouTube, as far as I know. I mean, there might have been. Yeah, no, I think I was the first one. Yes, Super Mario Brothers tuba guy. The guy who used to upload videos playing while randomly listen to Art Bell videos. That was me. So welcome to the stream. Happy to have someone to talk to. Ask me anything. I'm here. I am experimenting, so the audio is likely to, well, even right now, it might be pretty straight right now because it's just going through the camera. But the audio could be going in and out. Yeah, right now it sounds pretty good. If you're just listening for me. Thoughts on the Ein Heindel Leben tuba excerpts? Well, that's interesting. What would be my thoughts on that excerpt? I'd have to look at it. Do I have it near me? Possible. Do a quick look and see what I have here. Yeah, I have the 100. It's probably in here. Let me look at this. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. These are crashing all around me. It's a miracle that I'm still on. I hope I'm still on. Yeah, I hope I'm still on. It should just be me talking right now. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at the quality of that camera. Look at that autofocus and that bokeh. Yes. Yes, for anyone tuning in, this is the world's greatest live YouTube studio. Let's see here. See if I can find this. Is there an index? Not really. Well, I think I can find it. Ah, in the front. It's all in the front. Table of contents. Here we go. Video sources. I'll switch a couple things up here. Let's do the close-up camera. And we will turn to this Thunderbolt display camera. What's up, guys? Bam. Boom. Testing cameras here. So, this is it. I found it. I have a close-up camera. Check it out. Boom. So I can hold stuff up. This book probably has that excerpt. But I want to look at it if you want my thoughts, because I have to remember it and know I have the right one. Oh, there's echo. Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, yes. There will be echo there. Thank you. That should fix it. Thank you so much. Zawe kwe ku. Q? That's a tough one to pronounce, whatever that one is. So yeah, I'm going to look through here real quick. This is the contents. Do you see it? Wagner. There it is. Is it on there? Dude! Or is it not? It's not Wagner. I don't know. What am I looking for? I don't even know. It's been a while. It's Strauss. It is here. I knew it would be here. Why was I thinking it's Wagner? Oh, so terrible. So terrible. Oh. Don't listen to anything I say. But I'll still tell you my thoughts on it. Page 83. It's been a while since I've practiced this excerpts. But I'll tell you my thoughts. Here it is. Ein Händeleben. I don't think I pronounced it right. Certainly not. Oh yeah, I know this one. Well, this one's like a singing crescendo all the way through. I mean, you see it starting forte, and each one wants to crescendo through, and I kind of feel like you want to feel the build throughout the entire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures, 7 measures, all the way through. So you'd almost want to make the first one mezzo forte and the last one note double forte. To really get a lot of music out of it, I just like the volume and, well, it says here, same thing I'm thinking, of course. The volume and tension builds measure by measure. Take a big breath before beginning at rehearsal number 8. Try to sniff breathe before each, I'm reading from the book here.
Try to sniff breathe before each of the staccato 8th and 8th notes, but do not lose tempo in the process. Memorize this passage. Well, sniff breathe. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I guess in an audition, yeah, you'd want to take as quick a breath as you can at each point. But you'd want to take those breaths and do it rhythmically. The rhythm is so much what's important to musicians and to music. Yep, Strauss, the 100. I've got it here. This book is called, I'll hold it up. The 100. It is a tuba method book with what this guy, Wesley Jacobs, claims are the 100 most important tuba excerpts for tuba players who want to play in symphony orchestras with one tuba. There you go, the 100. Pretty sweet book. I mean, I think it even talks about mistakes in some of the manuscripts, some of the parts, and how to handle that, which I think is extra cool. Should I play that one? Like, I'm trying to make everything work in here, so I'll have to push some buttons, turn some mics on and off, and it'll probably sound like crap, but you want me to play that one? That sounds like it'd be fun. Got to find it again. What page was that? 50? 83. Okay. Not like you really asked me to, but I'll try it anyway. Got to figure out what to play it on. Maybe beep 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 beep. I have a couple C tubas in here. What tuba should I play this excerpt on? However it goes. What should I play that on? The big tuba, I guess. I don't have my favorite mouthpiece for that tuba. We'll just use a random mouthpiece and see how it goes. Let's see here. I'm going to try to make this happen. So you're going to hear some changes in the audio, but maybe I should bring the horn over first. Yeah, I'll bring the horn over first. Let me get a horn. Beep, 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 beep. Tell me something good. Play me some big tuba. Ah, man, what's a good... Of the mouthpieces I have up here, I don't know which one I want to try with the York Brunner. It has to be a relatively large shank, no matter what. Let's see here. That might be a good one. Well, goes in enough. Is this Alan Bear one? That might not be the... Oh, that doesn't even fit. This one goes in. I'll just go with that one. We may have to oil this horn before I even get to play it, because it's been a while. Oh, yeah. Look at how tarnished this guy is. Oh, it's like turning black in here almost. I'm going to switch the audio now that I have a tuba close by, and things might go absolutely insane. So here we go. Here we go. We're switching the audio. Things might go insane, but we're enjoying our time here. So from my lapel mic, where I probably sound okay, we're going to turn that one off. Bring this one back. So now we're back on the system microphones, which are all around here. And we want to turn some of these down. Turn some of them up. Or one of them. let's turn down this drum. Don't need that. And this one. And let's turn up the mouse a little bit. And because I'm such a sucker for reverb, we don't want that. Let's give a little reverb here. A little bit of reverb. And then if I'm actually going to play through the tuba, might want to turn this one completely down for a second. Not ready yet. We're not ready yet for that. Okay. Hopefully you can still hear me. Yeah, I got the biggest tuba. Well, this is maybe not the biggest, second biggest tuba, but it's pretty big. It's a BAT. That's a BAT. That's what they call a big astrological tuba. Big tuba. This one's big. Yes. Hello, hello, I've got a big tuba here. I'm holding a large tuba. This is what they call a tuba. Yes, a tuba. We can check out. See here. Oh, wow. This needs to be oiled. Probably peeking it out. It's definitely. That's it. It's going to be very poor.
This is not going to be the best. This is. It's been a while. I'm going to probably miss some notes here. Yeah. And we need to oil this horn. Ooh, we so need to oil this horn.
That's pretty bad.
Testing one. Ooh, you can hear me now, right? Hear me speak, right? Good, 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 good. Yeah. This is pretty bad playing, but I'm enjoying it. Thanks for being here with me. Yes, yes. Dude, I don't even have this mouthpiece situated. So I've got one of these wedge mouthpieces in there, and I forgot I had it in there. And it was like weird sideways. I didn't even have it in the right spot. These things are supposed to be positioned so that there's a dot on each side so that your lips hit it in the exact right spot, because it's like weird the way it's made. And I've never played this with this tuba. It's a little bit weird here, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. How's that coming through? Can you hear that? This thing needs some oil. Ooh, let's just do a little weird loop. This will be fun. I'm gonna do a little loop. It's gonna be weird. Here we go. Start over here. Okay, that was that. That song was called Why Did You Do This to Me? Why did you even try it? That's the name of that song. Just for you, right here, live. That was a live song. Just for you, live, a live burp. Smile, yes. I will smile for you if you're asking me to smile. Buzzy, yeah, it's probably really bad. And even the audio here. So yeah, this is a work in progress, but hey, I give it to you live. I'm here to answer your questions. Now, since this is a Tuba Talk video, I'll just pull this mouthpiece out and I'll tell you what I was talking about. Since I've never played this. I actually really liked it with this one just now. That was kind of a revelation since I don't think I've ever matched it to the York Brunner before. But this mouthpiece is the Wedge H2. I guess you can look it up on the Wedge mouthpiece website. The first time I put it in and played that excerpt, it was sideways. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here, because I have all the camera tools at my disposal. Move it over to my close-up camera here. I'm watching you from this side over here too. It's good to be here. Yes, Tuba Dylan here for you. I hope there isn't too much distortion there. Can you still hear me? It's probably going through the reverb machine, isn't it? Ooh, it's not. Now it is. Ooh. Oh yeah. There's the reverb. Hey guys, there's some reverb now. Not too bad. It's just not too bad. Let's turn that off though. Yeah, okay. I think there's a little phasing going on. I don't like that. Still working on things. But yeah, here's my close-up camera. I'll show you this Wedge. This is the Wedge mouthpiece. Let's see if we can get a focus on this guy. If you're still watching, my friends there, we've got to bring him back a little bit. Oh, there we go. It's happening. Now, if I turn it this way, if you look really carefully there, it's a little wonky. Come on, you're gonna get a focus on that mouthpiece, guy. There it is. There's your focus on the mouthpiece. It's bent, so it's made so that your mouth kind of fits in it. So if you turn it sideways like this, it's not meant to be like that. It's meant to be up and down so that the sort of maybe thinner contour sides are on there, on that part of it. You put it like this. Nice chest. Okay, that's terrible. You can, my wife, my wife likes it. My wife likes it. Wow, you played clarinet for a year in junior high school. Wow, yeah, my daughter's in junior high school. Yeah, my daughter is in junior high school, and hopefully this year will be the first chair trumpet player in the 7th grade band. I think that's what she's hoping for. She should be, other than she has braces, and that maybe isn't the best thing for playing the trumpet right now. But yeah, she'll be good. She'll be good. Well, that's cool. You can hear me okay? No terrible echo right now, my friend Maniac Alien. At least the wife approves. Awesome, a daughter. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I have a daughter and a son, so I'm blessed with both, and they're absolutely terrific. Here. So my wife is a model. You want to check out my wife? I want all my fans to go and subscribe to her Instagram page. So I'll give it to you here in the chat. I'll give you her Instagram tag. I am her main photographer, not always, but at Modern Minimal Minnie. I'm actually waiting for her to come in here and get me for bedtime. I'm sure she will soon. All right. So if you have Instagram, go there. Go there. And that's it's my wife's Instagram. Oh yes, she's beautiful. Don't you know that all tuba players end up marrying like the hottest models? That's why I decided to play the tuba. You gotta be kidding. Oh yeah, she's the most beautiful woman on earth. And I don't just say that because she's my wife. Other people say it to her too. Yes, they do. She is. Go to her site. Check her out. She's beautiful. Yes. I'm very blessed. She's also almost 9 years younger than my old fat ass. So not only do I have the beauty, but I have the youth. Yes. I started dating her when, of course, let's see. I was a senior in high school and she was in the 2nd grade. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Totally kidding. But the tuba does get the babes. Yeah, it does. It does. Well, it probably didn't get me my wife. My wife likes me for other reasons. She won't tell me why. But the tuba doesn't really turn her on. But somehow, yeah. She's a keeper. She's a winner. She's pretty cool, and she knows all of my deepest thoughts because she can read minds. Yes, she does. That's not a bad thing either. Yeah. So hey, well that's cool. Actually got an audience member. I don't always get audience members when I go on live, and I'm trying to make this machine I have here, as you can see. It's quite a setup. I don't know if you've seen my show before, but I even have this robot that goes back and forth behind that crystal ball that doesn't always work right. No, but I'm working on getting everything to work right. Multiple cameras. I have so many cameras, like you saw that close-up camera. You know, and there's other cameras. There's cameras that point at other parts of the studio, like down over there where my dog naps and where my drum set is back there. Yeah, I have cameras that can point at the drum set too. And I do like playing drums. And just cameras that point at me. Beep, ba-doop, boop, boop. And then the widest shot. Yeah, it's a cool studio here. I agree. I built it, so I'm biased, but so that now you can see my robot from behind because I've got a little camera up there, mounted up there. So if you look on the left of your screen where you see those 3 monitors that have those jiggling, I don't know what you'd call them, rainbow balloon things. That's my main station where I do most of my day-to-day work. So the station over here is for me to record instruments, guitars, tubas, basses, whatever. Here's some squeaking because I'm got a squeaky wah pedal down here that just needs some WD-40. I should fix that. I should fix that squeak. But yeah, and then I have a series of different microphones, so I can use different microphones for different situations, for different instruments, which works well for recording. I'm not in LA. I was born and raised in LA, but now I live outside of Charlotte, North Carolina, if you know where North Carolina is. Across the country, different place, but I did live in LA for the first 33 years of my life. So I know LA well. I know LA well. I like it here much better. I'm able to afford a much nicer studio. This is just one small section of my nice house that I have here. Yeah. This is just one little part of my beautiful house that his house here was transformed from an LA house. So I got a lot more house than I had in LA. North Carolina is much more affordable. You got that right. You got that right. This is the life out here. I'll tell you what. This is the country, you know. For an LA guy, yeah, it's pretty weird that I ended up here. But in a strange way, even though I was a Laker fan and I went to Laker games as a kid, just an absolute Laker nut, I always liked the Hornets. So that was like my second favorite team. I have Hornets memorabilia from when I was a kid growing up in LA. Here I am in Charlotte where the Hornets are. Yeah, Kansas is a good place for Morehouse too. Yeah, Kansas is excellent. I hear Kansas is flat. Here it's pretty flat too, so might not be that different than Kansas. But we probably have like more forest and less fields. So, I mean, from what I understand. Yeah, stay in Kansas. Kansas is a good place to be. Do you want to get out of Kansas, Mr. Alien? I don't know. If I were in Kansas, I'd probably stay. Yeah, it's very flat. I think all it is flat, right? Yeah. You want to get out, yes, or you want to stay forever? You want to get out? Play tuba with one of the great orchestras of the world, or go to New York or LA and, you know, get onto a late night TV show band and make, you know, $3,500 a night. Something really nice like that. That's the way to go, man. That's partly the way to go. That's a fun gig. Well, I'll tell you, when I moved here, I was starting to I thought I was really going to make it big in LA. And here, I've never made it big at anything. But I'm happy here. And I don't think I was happy in LA. And that is worth everything here. Everything. Because I can hear my wife, my daughter making some noise. Didn't have that in LA. But I have that here. And in my house here, they're pretty safe. And it's pretty mellow. Schools are pretty good. People are relatively polite. Crime is pretty low. I want to get out. Big cities scare me. I'm a single female, and I would get murdered, laugh out loud. Well, that's something to think about. Yeah, if you're a single female, yeah, that's big cities are scary. I would agree. I would definitely agree. My daughter would like to go to, well, she says she'd like to go to Miami for college, or New York or LA. And, you know, she's here kind of in the forest outside of Charlotte, very suburban here. Not quite rural, but not that far from rural. Like, I can drive a mile from here and there's farmland. There was a farm right behind where my house is that they're now finally tearing down and putting in more homes. And that was like one of the last holdout farms for this couple square mile area that's now all suburban. Yeah, she wants to go to Harvard. My mom went to Harvard Law School, graduated top of her class. So my daughter wants to follow in my mother's footsteps. You know, my mom was like an incredibly interesting, amazing lady. So anyone who could follow in her footsteps, male or female, would be doing some pretty cool stuff. Yeah. But I don't want her to go to Harvard. I tell her I don't want her to go to college because I think colleges teach a bunch of things you don't need to know. And they take a bunch of time away from you actually doing something possibly great with your life when you're young and strong. So I'm not a big fan of college. Yeah. Not to mention, very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. I'm one who went to college for 5 years, and right before I had a degree, literally 3 classes and way more units than I needed to graduate, I dropped out to do music full time. So, well, yeah, if you come from poverty, college is rough. And I don't recommend taking out college loans. Dude, yeah, dude. Don't recommend taking out college loans. Because then you're in debt. You don't even know if you're going to get the knowledge and wisdom that you're looking for in college. I mean, you don't really even know what you're paying for. And you're going to pay for that for half your life. Yeah. Totally, totally. But if you love music, pursue that. And people in Kansas definitely love music. You're not going to make a ton of money playing for people in Kansas, but I bet you can find something to do there that will satisfy you in some way musically. For me here, I still work in music, so my full-time job, I'm dealing with music and sound all the time here, but not tuba. And tuba's my main thing. Like, I used to gig in LA. I was a pro. But here, I play in the local concert band. And I'm one of the youngest people in there, and I'm 48 years old. Like, one of the youngest. There's maybe 5 people in that band that are younger than me, out of like 50 people. Yeah, trade school's better. Yeah, you can't, I mean, you're not going to learn musical instruments in trade school, but you can always put in effort playing your instrument. Just wherever you are. Tuba's a little tougher for wherever you are. That's why I took up trumpet and guitar and stuff like that. But hey now. Yeah. Well, so how old are you? Are you like in high school or in college or beyond that? Yeah, I love the tuba. I'm a good tuba guru. Yeah, I'm glad I'm having a tuba conversation with a tuba person here. So That's sort of the plan for this channel, I think. Yeah, I really love everything that makes music and sound. But tuba happens to be the instrument that I concentrated on. So that's my main thing. And, I was the nutball who threw up a video in 2007 playing the Super Mario Brothers in my bedroom that got 1.5 million views. It was the first tuba videos on YouTube. Oh, 45. Okay, so cool. You're like my age. So I don't know who I don't know. Who said I don't know who I'm talking to, so that's cool. That's excellent. And you're playing the tuba. That's great. I love it. I love it. I mean, back when I was a kid, I didn't run into too many girls that played the tuba. When I was young, when I was younger. But now there's more girls that play the tuba. I'd love for my daughter to play the tuba. Man, I have 11 tubas. Like, she is, like, set. Although, she's set for trumpets, too. Like, trust me. That's what she likes, and that's what she plays. But I'd love her to pick up tuba. I keep telling her, you want to go to college for free. Yeah, so all my college years were actually completely free on scholarship. At least the tuition money was free the whole way through for tuba. At UCLA, when I was a senior in high school, I won the Meredith Wilson Scholarship. So they give away one of those per year, full tuition music scholarship for a brass or band player. And I was on that, and it paid my whole way through college until I dropped out. That's just terrible, but but I did. It's true. Yeah, I have 11 tubas here. I think I counted. Yeah, I have a lot of tubas, and they're really good ones, like super nice ones. So yeah, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my tubas, my tuba collection. I just love it. I love the tuba. So yeah, I have one, two, three, four double C tubas. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 double C tubas, 5 F tubas, 1 double B flat tuba. If you count the euphonium as a tuba, that would be another one. So yeah, a lot of different types of tubas. Different types of tubas do I have? Yes, it's the worst Yoda ever. But I have lots of tubas. Yep. Yeah, I was the one that played the tuba to Art Bell. That's cool that you liked that video or that you've seen that. It was live when I was listening to the show. That was my old house back in LA with the big huge Egyptian head from the original Egyptian theater in Hollywood that I had over the fireplace there. Well, it was my mom's house. My mom was a big Hollywood person, and she had a big house in the Hollywood Hills. That was in her house, in her you call it a family room in the front that overlooked all the lights of the city from the Santa Monica Mountains. Oh, you saved that video. You love it. Yeah, he was. I haven't seen it forever, but I've seen it before. Like, I didn't just record it and never look at that video. But he got a collar that was one of his regular wacko collars, JC or like Art. And I don't know. I named it Art Bell Bebop. That's cool that you like that. Those were just random videos where I might have had a few beers and for whatever reason, like, everyone was asleep in the house, and I recorded some videos in that house. Yeah, JC, that's right. Yeah, I miss Art Bell big time. Art Bell was like my favorite. Oh, yeah, listen to him all the time. Nowadays, you can get all the conspiracy theory stuff you want just by staring at your iPad. But I like radio. I like listening to the stories. And just recently, I tuned into a little bit of that story of those two dudes who who killed two Bigfoot. Really fascinating. Like the guy really sounds believable, that guy. They were like hunters and they were out hunting and he accidentally killed one of them, and then the mate came back and he had to kill the mate because the mate was going to kill him. It's a crazy awesome story. It'd be so cool as a movie, you know, but I don't even know whatever happened to the guy who told the story on Art Bell. JC and wife ran off with a biker. Okay. Like, did he tell Art Bell that one night? I guess so. He had that open collar line, and just it could be anybody. Like anybody could be on that line, and he would talk to. It was JC every time he talked to him or whatever. Yeah, Art Bell was cool. I miss that guy, and I just George Norrie doesn't really cut it. He's not the same. He's just a very different guy, kind of different show. Sort of similar interests and topics for the guys who took over for Art Bell. But Art Bell was just, it was his personality, it was his interview style and technique, it was his use of the news and also just use of those caller lines, which were just fascinating, you know, west of the Rockies. I think that George Norrie does that to some degree, but he has call screeners. Art Bell never had a call screener. He was always sitting in the hole outside of his trailer outside of Area 51 in Pahrump, you know. There's nobody like him. Like he had like all radio, they have call screeners and people that work with them. That guy worked solo. And I just thought that was the coolest thing. Like this guy, he lives in the middle of nowhere in some compound and comes on in the middle of the night and he just talks about weird stuff and talks to random people on the phone and gets paid millions of dollars. Like he had the best, coolest job where he was the right person to do that job. Yeah. Cool. Well, what's your real name? Well, you don't have to tell me on the chat, whatever. But you know, nice to meet you. Like, say hi on Facebook or whatever. But I'm going to pull off the air now as much as I'm enjoying this. Because I heard dogs come through and people talking. That means my wife's getting ready for bed, and I don't want to miss out on that. So yeah, have a good night. This is Tuba Dylan. Amy, okay. Well, hey, Amy. Have a good morning or good night there in Kansas. Very nice to meet you. If I ever come on my live stream again, you should check it out. You know, hit the notification bell. No, why can't I say? It's pretty late at night. Notification bell. And then maybe you'll get notified. I'm the most random YouTube streamer too. Like I have this live thing that I do sometimes, and still don't really know what it is or what to make of it or what to turn it into. I do like talking about music and tuba, so anyone who comes in and wants to talk about that, or life, or Art Bell, or anything else, you're subbed. Oh, well, whatever that means. Oh, cool. Nice. Well, good. All right. Well, good. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time, and I'm going to end the stream. Bye from Tuba Dylan Radio Network. East of the Rockies, here in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is Tuba Dylan King signing off for now. See you all next time. Ta-ta, adieu, ciao.